What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up, nephew? This is Cornell Gorman with Cornell Gorman KC coming at y'all with episode number 2 of Uncle Cornell. And I want to talk to y'all this week on respect. Respect. What is it? Who should I respect? How do I give respect? How do I deal with disrespect? I want to talk to y'all about that because men, young males, all the way until you're an old man, you're going to need respect. Men need respect. That's how we interpret love. It's through respect. Okay? So when it comes to respect, there's people you should respect. You can respect people, you can respect things, and you can respect places. But I want to talk about on just people today. And when you get into respecting people, the first person you should respect is yourself. You have to respect yourself. And how do you respect yourself? You respect yourself by setting boundaries. You set boundaries. What do you mean? What is respect? Respect is when you set boundaries and you let people know what your boundaries are. Okay? And when people know what your boundaries are, and they choose to respect your boundaries by staying behind those lines, that is respect. Disrespect is to know what your boundaries are. I know if I cross this line, it goes against what you believe in and what you say. So if I cross those lines, that is disrespectful. But before we can deem a person respectful or disrespectful in our lives, we first have to set boundaries, because if we don't set boundaries, then people will say and do whatever it is they want to say and do to us. And when we allow people to say and we allow people to do whatever it is they want to us, that is an extreme form of disrespect to ourselves. You cross the line on yourself. You have to have standards. You have to have boundaries. Things you will and things you will not allow in your life, or you will be ran over. And that is not okay for a young man. Okay? Cool. So now we know the first person that we need to respect is ourselves by setting boundaries. And we now understand what respect is. Because we need respect as males. That's how we interpret love. We get that. Okay, cool. So how do I get respect? So I know the old cliche, we hear it all the time, is to get respect, you show respect. Just that simple. What we're not going to do is act like these cliches don't work. To get respect, you show respect. It's that simple. Okay? But a lot of people didn't really understand what respect is. Okay? You respect other people's boundaries. You don't cross other people's lines. That's the first way to start with getting respect. Secondly, if you look up the word respect, it says to have a admiration for a person's abilities or characteristics. Okay, so in order to earn respect, you have to possess characteristics that people can admire. Okay, what are some things that people can respect, especially in a male? I can respect his integrity. He's a man of courage. He's a man of honor. Those are all respectable characteristics in a man, in which you should possess willpower, passion. These are things you should have and things you should aspire to be. And once you have that, you know, that integrity, when ain't nobody looking, I'm doing stuff, you don't know who's watching you. And when they see you doing stuff you supposed to do when you don't think anybody's looking, they can respect that. That's how you earn respect. Gaining those characteristics and respecting other people's stuff. Okay? And that's the only way you can get it. You can't make anybody respect you. You can only earn it. And that's where a lot of people get it confused. When it comes to respect, since males need it, they want to make people respect them. You can't. You ain't got. You can't make nobody respect you. A lot of men get into violence. Like, all right, this is what you disrespecting me, so I'm going to make you respect you, so we going to fight or I'm going to shoot. And that's just what it is. But when it gets to that level, are we really respecting each other? No, you just gonna get them to respond. You just make them more mad. They want you dead. How's that respect? It ain't. So violence definitely doesn't get you the respect that you're looking for. The only way that you can get respect is you earn it by showing respect and possessing characteristics a man should have. Okay? So what do I do if somebody disrespects me? Okay, cool. So we already said that disrespect is when somebody crosses the lines I set forth. Okay, so when somebody knows what my boundaries are and they cross them, cool. I use that to identify this person as someone that who doesn't have the best opinion about me. Okay, I use disrespect as a tool. Everybody ain't gonna like you in life. When somebody willingly disrespects you, don't get angry, because respect and disrespect is only the standards we set. And just like I said, we can't make people respect us. We ain't got to say what respect and disrespect really is. Like it's not an objective thing. It's subjective. It's just boundaries we set. So if somebody crosses them, okay, it's cool. They ain't feeling me for real. So I can now identify this person as disrespectful. So now I can do a couple things. I can, one, ignore them or avoid them. You know what? I'm not gonna come around y'all, because y'all really ain't that intelligent. Y'all really ain't. Y'all on something different. And if I continue to come around you and you can continue to cross my line and my boundaries, it's gonna be something neither one of us really want it to be. Okay. Second of all, you can talk to them. We can figure it out. Men are thinkers. You're gonna have to learn how to communicate, young fella. Come on, nephew. You're gonna learn how to talk. They ain't feeling you some type of way if they know what your boundaries are and they choose to cross them. They feel some type of way about you. We can figure it out. Let's talk about it. What's going on? What's up? A lot of times when people are rude to you is because they're insecure, they're jealous, or they just don't understand you completely. So communication is a great way to handle that. And if all else fails, then you're probably going to talk to somebody else about it. Okay? When dealing with disrespect. So that's what we on today, man. If y'all got any other questions, holler at me. Email cornellgourmetkc@gmail.com. Episode number 2, Uncle Cornell. I love y'all. Peace.